I don't even, it's, guys, the amount of bugs, the amount of just raw buggage is like, should be illegal. It's insane. It's just, it's never ending. Every bug I squash is like 3 more. I'll show you. I'll show you bugs. We'll do them live. That's what we're gonna have fun together. All right, boys and girls. You guys ready for this sweet action? All right, get out of here. Turn down the volume there. Okay. Well, really turn down the volume. Thank you. Okay, announcement was made. Get out of the collab channel. Gary, what are you doing? Disconnect. Okay, well, you know what? Let's stay connected. Why not? Okay. Oh boy. Just, guys, let me show you the pain I am going through on my end. Let's just do this together, okay? Let me just load Visual Studio. Let me shrink down a little. Woo, woo, woo. Jasmine in the YouTube chat. Hello, I see you lurking there. Sorry, I'm a little bit... there's so much, guys. There's so many problems we're having. So as you guys can see, we did a lot since yesterday. Hold on one second. I gotta Riz. Aw. Hey, it's something. Sounds like he's doing better. Okay, so let me show you my life. So the hand you see here, the Firefly Queens, this is not my hand. This is player 2's hand, but that's the first thing we're gonna do is move that XY value up here and everything else should work. Now, here's the problem. You see my Firefly here? When I click this, it should summon a Firefly to my side of the field, but watch what happens. Why? I don't even know why that is. I don't understand why that happens. Why am I summoning a Firefly and it being taken off my opponent's side of the field? I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't know why. They're like iterated in like totally separate functions. It's like I'm accessing memory I shouldn't be accessing. But how is that set to 0? I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I legitimately don't. Hold on. It's so confusing to me. Anyway, this is kind of some of the problems we're having. Gotta go, kind of like now how I need to set up early, but happy Bug Squash Sunday. Yeah, this is Bug Squash Day. The only thing we have to do right now is to get it so player 2 hand is in the upper left, and then we're gonna have a is hidden equals true, and if it is, display the card back texture we have. And that's gonna be trivial. It's more so a also this is glowing. I don't know why this is glowing. I don't know why. I don't know why that one relic is glowing. It shouldn't be. It's not an activatable ability. It's very confusing to me. Oh, here's a Firefly. Let's play it. See, that works. What the fuck? Oh, gee, I play Firefly Queen and then this one goes over. So I'm able to summon a bunch of Fireflies. Okay, Dragon Steals. I don't understand. I don't. I don't understand why I'm taking creatures from the enemy side of the field. It's like, we have to fix so much. We have to fix so much. Let me just get a couple of things loaded here so I can see chat a little better. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, what's the first thing we're gonna do? Fix the hand. So, this makes the player's hand, if flip equals false, this is player 1. This works. All we did here was just copy, paste, and I just changed this value. If I make this 0, what happens? Okay, that's expected behavior. That's fine. And the reason why that's expected behavior is because you see this gap here. This is the hand spot it's supposed to be in. It's 0, 0 is this spot here, but that's expected because down here, this is 0, 0, and this is where the cards sit. So this is fine. All we have to do is just set this to a negative value. So we're gonna have the resolution.h, which is 0, minus that amount. Let's see if that works. What the fuck? How is that down there? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Resolution.y. Oh, no, that's even better. Never mind. Okay, no, this works. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm sorry. We should add. Was thinking X value, not Y value. So we're perfect. So you may notice the cards are a lot more stretched than my cards, and they need to be collapsed down. That's fine. That's one number away. In fact, I know what that is. It's this here. So if the last spot in hand row Y is plus H is greater than the resolution of the screen, all we have to do is instead of the resolution of the screen, it's resolution of the screen divided by 2. Now everything else is the same. Wait, what? What the fuck? Oh, this fixes it. I'm sorry, this needs to change. Yeah, this fixes the X value, but that shouldn't need fixed. Okay, we'll come back to that in a second. That should be divided by 2 though. Okay, so first thing, let's fix the regular X value at least right now. It needs to go to the left. Actually, how far is that? That's about right. That's about right. So the X value is pretty much that distance away from the left. So is resolution.x plus width. Okay, this should be 0.2. There we go. Okay, maybe a little bit more, like 1.5. No, I want it to be a little more. Just a smidgen, just a midgel. Okay, there we go, perfect. Okay, so now all we have to do is collapse the player 2 hand down by a certain amount. So that's what this function's for, or this loop is for. So we set the temp to be this. This needs to change to 0. Y plus divided by 2. This should fix it. What? Okay, I mean, it did a thing. I guess we just have to set the X value? Just copy this, I guess. Beautiful. Oh, we just did it. Oh, chat, there's so much I have to do. You don't even know. Okay, this is a good first step though. Oh, the enemy field UI is actually done. So let's get everything on the field here. Let's see what it looks like. How was performance? Performance for the game, 9% CPU, and I have a very good CPU, by the way. 60 megabytes of memory, 15% of a 4090. Okay, it's taxing the CPU more than I want it to, but I have no coroutines right now. I have nothing to split up the workload, so it's just kind of, we're basically hammering one core, and then it's hammering the second core, and then it's hammering the third core, and it's kind of just working its way down rather than us coroutining anything. And right now, 10% utilization. We'll see how the alpha test works. I know there are ways to optimize it, namely with displaying numbers. That would be a big, big difference. Because right now, all these 3-2s you see on the screen, this is the same font. This is just a copy. That's not actually taxing us anything. It's the numbers on the elemental. We're actually creating a .ttf file from or we're actually using a .ttf file to create a font texture of a number every frame. And right now we're running the game at 60 frames a second. I could boost it to 120 frames, and in fact, we probably should do that. But, hold on. Target frame rate, we'll do 120. So now the game is at 120 frames. I don't know why I'm stealing creatures. We'll figure that out later. So, performance is... Oh, still not bad, actually. Huh. Man. And you know what? We're not even playing an optimized build. Let's do that. Let's do an actual... Oh, I am playing the optimized build. Wait, am I doing O3 optimization? Oh, damn. That's one way to develop. Just do the most expensive optimization, you know. Insect friend video game. Lizard. Long time no see. Well, not intended. We're gonna have an alpha test where you play against a Firefly deck, so I thought, how topical. And then you'd probably play this Odiug guy here, and you would have to, like, can you protect the Odiug so you have time to eat the little dudes? Oh, it's gonna be a fun little engagement. Or we do fractal Devourers, which is kind of cute because that's all VRT art, and this is Aphrodite art is Firefly. So you'd have like Aphrodite art on the enemy side, and you have VRT art on your side, and it's like, ooh, who's gonna win? It's kind of cute, right? Aphrodite art being, I need to turn on my wallpaper engine. So Aphrodite art is stuff like Scarab. She did that. She did Life Dragon, very bright, very vibrant. I love her art. And then VRT's art is much more grounded, much more like drooly, ugly. This is Mummy's is one of his oldest pieces of art. So something like Gargoyle, very scratchy. The Wholesome Buggies and Plants and Life Dragon. Oh, did you not see Puffer? Hold on. Wait. Is there a Puffer anywhere? Wait, do we have access to this? Hold on. Do I have Pufferfish? Oh, I don't. It's on her stream. She's streaming it. Okay. So let me show you kind of what she's working on. This is in progress Firefly Queen. This is in progress Pegasus. There are more, but I don't think she's actually shared them on Fiverr yet. I just watched her stream. She's a streamer. Well, she streams. She's actually a full-time concept artist. Look at this Firefly Queen. Love it. Can't wait. I can't wait. Anyway, what are we gonna do next? What's next on the bug list? Okay, let's hide the enemy hand. So we have that under our GUI. So what we'll do is, there's a function where drawing the render cards on field, draw creatures on field. Render cards in hand. Okay, let's go to that function. Okay, so this is rendering all of the creatures in hand. That is what this is. That's what these are as we draw them, you know? It's just when you highlight the thing, oh no, sorry, not when you highlight the thing, that's later. It's just the actual displaying of it in the hand, you know? So, how do we do this? We already list the field. So I guess we could do something like Boolean is hand hidden. Okay, so let's do that as another parameter of it. Let's prototype it because it's C++. That was dumb. And then we come down here to anybody that uses it, which is right here. False, because it's player 1. Well, I think we just set it to true right now just to try it. and then true because it's player 2, but we'll come back to that. So now what we're going to do is we are going to draw the border after render text in hand. Maybe. Render copy art, no. Okay, here's what we're going to do. If is hand hidden equals false, then do that. Oh, or if, whatever, is hand hidden equals true, then we're not going to be rendering this. Oh, we need the, fuck. Oh, no, we do have the app data list. Oh, Gary, you're so goddamn good. List. Oh, no, here, we'll just render copy F. But what we're going to do, copy, paste. Except what we're going to do is instead of this art, we're going to go list.GUI data dot, sorry, bracket 2. Oh, that's the whole texture. Right. Okay, sweet. Is that going to require an address? Nope. And then that's going to go in that spot. Okay. Now, if that worked, you should see hidden cards on the top left. Okay. That did not work, but the idea is there. Okay. How many cards are you holding? Why are you holding 9 cards? Oh, you're not holding 9 cards. Those are squares. Okay, yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's 7 there. Ah, well, that confused me for a second. Okay. So we have find card from ID, but the GUI data isn't loading in correctly. So where did I do that? It should be in spot 2. That's the back of card PNG. So 0, 1, 2. I am already tossing that back on a pushback. Did I spell the art name incorrectly? Should be back of card.bng or PNG, right? Back of card. Okay, that's the card. Properties. PNG. Capital B, capital O, capital C. Capital B, capital O, capital C dot PNG. But it doesn't render. Interesting. Hold on, we're gonna do something super goofy here. We'll probably break everything, but I just want to test this here. Oh, it's not loading. Oh, shit. What about our PNG data? Okay, it's not loading at all. Okay. So it is the problem with the image. What's going on with that? The heck? Also, just turn on wallpaper engine. I can't. GeForce Experience. Oh my God. No, get out. No, don't install anything. No. Oh my God, really? I can't stop it? It jumped out, all right? It wasn't even my fault. Oh my God. GeForce Experience. All I wanted to do was play a little bit of wallpaper engine. Ugh, disgusting. Yes, launch. Get out of there. There's my wallpaper engine. A little too lewd for you guys though. Let's do next. No, too red. Too weeby. I get vibes. Okay, so what's wrong with our... Oh, I know why. Copy. We were in the release build, huh? Yeah, we were. It should be here, motherfucker. I know exactly what happened. This is a debug build, and it's going to not let me build it. Because OS and RTC1 command lines are incompatible. Okay, we expected that. So we're gonna go to tools, options, Not CMake. Where's my thing? Oh, I suck at Visual Studio. Is it Property Manager? That was not it. Debug, options, general. Source control. I'm looking for the option to turn off optimization. Am I dumb? No. No. Wait, where's my debug? No, that's not it. Am I dumb? Is it under build? Patch build, configuration manager. No? I switched to Godot and forgot everything I knew about Visual Studio. Ah! Oh, it's okay, Herba Lizard. It's fine. It's fine. We'll figure this out. Tools. Okay, so it must be under build. Configuration manager, compile, code analysis. No. Project, properties. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. So latest build. Yeah, that's good. We're going to go to C, C++, optimization, and we're going to go for now, disabled. Apply. Okay. Now build. Okay, sweet. So everything's broken. That's okay. All right, so now it's a little bit more concerning because we're running the debug build and it's currently not rendering the back of card texture, even though it should be. I wonder why. Am I accessing the array incorrectly? So it's under GUI data. Spot 2. That is indeed. So if I go spot 1. Okay, that is rendering the texture correctly. Spot 0 is the background. Yeah, that's the background textures on there. It kind of looks okay, actually. But that's not it. It should be under spot 2 and nothing appears, which tells me that it's either an issue where this is not this isn't the folder it's using. So copy, debug, card art, paste. Well, no, Firefly's in there. We'll try that anyway. See if that works. No. Yeah, Firefly is in there, and those aren't up to date. What is it about the GUI data, spot 2, that is causing so many issues? Here to support, but I have the audio off. Good luck with the programming. Oh, thank you. Debug builds a suspicious amount of bugs. Fireflies. No, this whole thing is buggy. Chat, it's so buggy. Look at this. Okay, now none of my cards have textures. What? Oh no, I know why. It's because I set for debug purposes, I set this to true. It should be false. Now it should display. There we go. So here's a fun bug, chat. You ready for this? I have absolutely no idea what causes this. See this Firefly here? Watch what happens on my enemy's field when I play this card. Wait. Debug assertion? Debug? Wait, the game crashes? When I play a card? What? Why? Oh, the bugs. Wait, I crush one thing and 5 more things appear just out of nowhere. Okay, add that to the list. Here, let's make a notepad file of bugs right now. Alpha build bugs. Play card equals crash. That's the biggest one. This is like new bugs as of like the last 30 seconds, okay? Play card equals erase enemy field creature. I have absolutely no idea what causes that. Enemy hand not showing back of card. It will even spell it correctly. Of card.png texture. Is there anything else that's like immediate? Oh, relic row 2 spot 5 is always glowing. No idea what causes that. What else in the alpha build is going to be an issue right now? What else is like the immediate bug? Because once I have the enemy hand done with back of cards successfully hiding. Oh, I know why. Oh, I just thought of that. Okay, hold on. I know why that's not showing the back of the card. Because we're not setting that field point value to true, so there's nothing to display. Okay, hold on. It's right here. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So find card from ID. Render text in hand, render copy F if it's false. We know that works, I think. If it's true, is hand hidden true? Then use the renderer. List, maybe I'm not typing that incorrectly. It is list dot GUI data bracket 2 dot. Yeah, there is no dot. That is the texture. Null pointer. Field hand row I, which is the size of the hand row, which is 7. Interesting. And this doesn't work. Okay. Playing a creature. Array subscript out of range. Why does that work? No, now it doesn't work. Wait, what the fuck? Wait. Okay, so Firefly always crashes now. But Firefly Queen... Wait, is it an issue where it is in the hand? It is. Oh. Why? Okay. Play card in top. Okay, play card as an addendum. Playing top 3 cards in hand is safe. Array access? Okay. Hi, Aphrodite. Oh, you're the one who said that. Oh, wow. I'm so dumb. Okay, sorry. I thought Herbalizard said that because in my view here, you guys have the same color of username. I don't know why I didn't read. Sorry. Hello. How's it going? Okay. So, play card equals crash. Play card equals... Okay, so this is no longer the issue. Is this safe? Otherwise... rest crash. We'll just do that. Okay. So the rest crash. And then we'll just put array access here. Enemy hand is not showing the back of card texture. We're going to do that now. Okay. So ignoring the whole like array access thing, which obviously has nothing to do with this, because now that we do that. Okay. So spot 2 crashes. Is it just random? Spot 1 is safe. Spot 2 crashes. Anything else crashes. Okay. So spot 1 is safe. We'll just do bracket 0. Okay, so that's just an array access bug. We'll come back to that later. Playing a card equals erase enemy field creature. True. But that's like the least impactful thing right now. Why isn't this showing the back of card texture? This is the function. We use a renderer, player 2 field, app data list is hand hidden. Field, so we iterate through the whole hand. We know it's iterating through the whole hand because the borders exist, those little black squares there, and that is this. If this was commented out, yeah, no hand. So we know there's something going on there. It must be this. It has to be the actual texture, right? Hold on. What if I just print that out somewhere on the screen before? What if we just print this? And we put it in like... Oh, do I have like a rect to put it on? Temp rect? Oh, of course I don't. Where's one of my test rectangles? Render temp f rect. Okay. Render temp rect. Okay, let's do that. What? Oh. Global renderer. And we have our data list. .gui data 2. Is incompatible with parameter type. What? Render temp rect is a const? What? Oh, no, that should work. Oh, this isn't SDLF rect. It's just a rect. Oh, good job, Gary. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is temp f rect. Okay, let's try it. Okay, well, let's make the temp rect really big. Okay, let's see if it even renders the texture. It doesn't. Okay, so now that confirmed to me that this is an issue with loading the image. Is anything wrong with the PNG I gave you for the card back? I don't think so. I don't see why it would be. It's just a PNG. One second. Let's get to that function. Where is it? It's above that. It's above this. It's here. So GUI data 2. GUI data 2 is this. Back of card.png. Okay, well, let's look at it. Oh, I know what it was. Okay, that's my fault. It's nobody else's, but I was looking at these and was just copying without even thinking. This is card art / backup card. Now it'll work. Oh, oh, it's there. How does that look? That looks all right. I think that looks okay. Sending you positive vibes. Thank you. Thank you. Woo! Oh man, what a simple bug. But look, you guys are actually kind of getting the vibes we're going for now, huh? Hold on, let me fill up the field. Except the game crashes when I play a creature. Ignore that. But like, are we getting the vibes now of kind of what I'm going for? Hold on, you know what? Here, let's actually fill up the board. I want a queen in spot 1. I said a queen in spot 1 so I can actually spam the field. Because otherwise everything crashes. Hold on. RNG, 1 second. Okay, that's spirit. Queen, perfect. Okay, then space. Oh, shit. Okay. New bug. Same crash when hand is full. Drawing. No, it's not a draw card issue. Hand size. It's got to be something with hand size, but we'll come back to that in a second. All right. Sweet. And now, if everything else is the same, if we want to hide our hand for whatever reason, if we ever wanted that feature, now we can just plug it in. All we have to do is just come down here to when we draw hands, we just set it to true. Hidden is true. And when we draw cards, okay, so when we highlight them, we still have the effects. That's gonna be a problem for hands, but I guess I could just never show you that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, false, everything's perfect. Okay, sweet. And if you have an effect that's like reveal your hand, then just set this value to false. There you go, now you see the hand. Okay, sweet. So that's done, that's off the list. Okay, that's the big one. I guess we'll just do this now. So playing the first array access card is safe and the rest crash. Same crash when hand is full, hand size maybe. Okay, let's erase that. So playing array access 0. So let's go to our, it's not a render card in hand feature. Did I delete something dealing with like, playing a card in hand? Huh. What's concerning is that I didn't actually change anything. This is untouched. Array subscript out of range. Okay. So something is out of range. Oh yeah, that card back looks really good. You know what I might do? Is on my own, I might make the card lettering here maybe a little bit see-through. I don't know. Would that look weird for like a card? Cards aren't supposed to be see-through, right? I don't know. I think it looks good. Very standouty from like the rest, but it still matches the color scheme really well. I like it. I don't think it's here. Because temp is equal to this. That's the only change I made to it, but that's fine. Spherical harmonics. What, in the music? Why is it that when I click that, it crashes? Because of an array access. Well, I guess the only thing to do then for debugging well, how about this? Let's see out test worked. Test 1. That's before we actually add the creature to the field, and test 2 after we add creature to the field. So let's see what happens here with our kernel. All right, Firefly, crash. Oh, they both worked. But the creature didn't appear on the field. Okay, so these both went off before the program crashed. Interesting. So add creature to field. Renderer clear. Spherical harmonics. Spherical harmonics are special functions derived from surface of a sphere. Well, we do need ideas for entropy, and entropy is all about theoretical math, so there you go. Because like one of the creatures is called Maxwell's demon, and Maxwell being a famous chemist. Physicist? Probably physicist. James Clerk Maxwell, there you go. Bang goes Maxwell's silver hammer. Yeah, Maxwell's equations for electromagnetism. Yeah, so this is a reference to that guy. Actually, it's in pillar form. Here you go, Maxwell's pillar. Now, how do we bug fix this? Is it an issue with something doesn't... Here, let's do this. Let's paste. Test 1. Let's just go through every single test here to see what's crashing. I'm betting it's going to be like a drawing the UI situation. So we'll see what the last test is here to see where something is breaking. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that's every frame. That's fine. Ended on 7. Hold on, that doesn't work very well. That's not a good test because it does that every frame. Yeah, it's always going to be on test 7. Actually, that is always true. It is always going to be on test 7, meaning it fails before this. Okay, that's fine. So it'll always fail before it gets to the rendering stage. Does it fail before we start the turn again? I guess we don't know, huh? It's not when we press space. Is it after we handle ability? Oh, it's a move cards in hand situation, isn't it? Oh, it totally is. It's gonna end on test 1, huh? Ah! Motherfucking called it. Okay, I know what the issue is. The issue is, in the array, when we click down on a card, it should be moving every other thing in that array up 1. It shifts everything down, so all the cards in hand move up 1 spot. Okay, let's write that down. Array access. Is array access move cards up after playing. Okay, so let's, now that we know this move cards in hand function is the cause here, let's go to that function. All right, so how are you causing the crash, Mr. Function? What you got up your alley? All right, so you iterate through a field, int I, bool summon once check. Okay. If it's false and the hand row is hand row size -1, uh-oh. No, that's fine, because you're iterating. Yeah, that's fine. Basically, is that fine? Use a pointer? No, I think we're good. The ID of whatever's in your hand is equal to the ID I plus 1. Hand row is taken equals true. So what's happening is when you see, here, let's do the test again. I'll show you guys what the issue is here. The issue is this function, this move cards in hand function. So what we have is test 1 being that, now, okay, just to be clear here, this function runs multiple times before it fails. Functions defined on a circle and a sphere have countably infinite degrees of freedom. Sweet. Did you get to see the solar eclipse? Where I live, there was about a quarter of the sun that was covered by the moon, and nobody cared. We had our big eclipse like 5 years ago, so we're happy. So we have test 1 and test 2. Now, you're gonna see the game crash after test 1, but before test 2 COUTs, meaning this is the culprit, but you're gonna see both tests successfully done, so watch. So we have a card of 6, we have a hand of 6 cards, right? We're playing the card on spot 3 of the array, which is 2, right? Because arrays start at 0, but we'll say spot 3. Now, what you're gonna see is this test should be running 3 times. Test 1, test 2, test 1, test 2, test 1, test 2. Because that's what we have to do, right? The whole hand shifts up after you play a card. So we're gonna play this, it'll crash, but watch the kernel here. Test 1, test 2, test 1, test 2, test 1, test 2, test 1, test 2, test 1, array out of bounds, which makes sense because this card, this empty card here, to my right next to my fat head, there's only room for 1 more card there, and then it tries accessing out of bounds array. That's why it's breaking. So that's fine. Now we know what the issue is. It's this function. So this move cards in hand function is actually right here, and it looks horrific, but bear with me a second. Let's try the exact same function, except without accidentally going to the very top. Let's try this exact same function, but getting rid of the last 2 here. Let's see if that just solves it. Okay, that works. Oh, but now nothing shifts up. Ah, welcome to my life. The Firefly works. Okay, so it is something to do with, yeah, it is something to do with that last spot there, accessing an out of bounds array. So if anyone knows, by the way, how to do this mathematically in a function, I would appreciate it, because right now we're doing it manually. So the way it works is because I don't have access to, you know, the move function in C++, these are big player 1 field spots are actually big objects. And because of that, we can't use traditional C++ functions for vectors when dealing with our big objects, unless we had pointers, but you know, who uses those? So we have our hand row is taken equals false, and I is less than hand row size -1. Okay, so the idea here is that we have a spot, which is the spot you clicked on to play the card, because we don't want to move everything in the hand up, just where you clicked the card. Okay, that's what this player 1 field dot hand row spot I dot ID is. That's the card you played. It is now equal to that same hand row, but it's I plus 1 dot ID, and you set the current taken value to true because you play the card. It then sets that spot hand row dot is taken to false, and if that's true, then set it to true because you just moved a card there, right? Basically, so you can display whatever value is there. Now, what do we do with the next card afterwards? Because if that's all we did, I'll show you. If that's all we did, star backslash. Let me show you what happens. It won't crash anymore, but this is what happens. So we have our Firefly here, we click and nothing happens. That's the problem. That's why we want to shift everything up, you know? So because of that, we now need to iterate through the whole hand. I figured there's only 7 elements ever that we're gonna have to worry about. So this is what we have to do. I'm getting like mad deja vu right now. Probably because we looked at this before. Okay. Okay. So here's the gimmick. If that spot is taken, the spot after what you just moved up is taken, if that's equal false, then equals false and whatever. Basically, we're going through the exact same thing every time, iterating through every card, you know? So this, I think, is the main culprit, but I don't know why this is an issue now. It never crashed like this before. It was only when we had the hand row for player 2 online that we ever had this issue. It shouldn't be having this issue. Because it only... Oh, wait, hold on. Player 1 hand field size -1. Wait a second. Maybe I am accessing an array out of bounds. Because if it's in spot 0, there's no crash. Right, okay. Well, that's a bug. Okay, so Firefly here, if I click this, it works, but nothing moves up. Okay. So what that tells me... Actually, why didn't everything move up? Why is everything Oh, it's crashing because I'm trying to outdraw my whole deck. Click. Okay, so here's what I think is happening. Okay, I think I just figured this out. These bugs only appeared... Oh, I just figured it out, motherfucker. Okay, I know what happened. I know why we're stealing Fireflies. All this, it's all done. I just figured it out. Okay, this is memory. Fuck. Okay, this is like a C++ thing. Hold on, I'm gonna draw you guys a picture. Flashbang. Okay, you guys ready for the tale of C++ and the dangers of mismanaging memory? Let me give you an example, right? Let's say that we've allocated this much memory for the entire program of elements the game to run, right? This is all just memory, you know? Sorry, I'm drawing with my mouse, forgive me. This is all just memory, right? This is the entire game. Now, this field object, right? These are the XY values, the render boxes, the Boolean values in every single, that's what a field point value is. It's just a set of values for whatever I need to take care of in that spot, right? And then you have a bunch of arrays everywhere. That's what a field is, right? Player 1 had a field, and then I was making the entire game on my half of the field. However, there's a problem. The problem is do you see this last array that I have here for this field point value 7? This is only 7 elements, and it's an array, which means you're never going to be able to expand it or shrink it. It will always be 7 elements, right? Here's the problem. My function of move cards in hand, it was accessing the 8th element of this array, which is undefined behavior is what we call. So here's what was happening. This block of memory that we've set for all of those arrays, you know what, here, we'll even make this a nice pretty red. Okay, that's our block of memory for player 1. Now what I just did was, okay, let's make player 2 for the alpha test. So here's our next field point value. Here's our, we'll pour it in here. This is player 2, beautiful. But this is a problem because what was happening is, oh no, I'm accessing that array out of bounds. I'm actually accessing this unintentionally. It's undefined behavior. I'm going beyond the array and into memory I shouldn't have access to. Now, sometimes that results in some visual bugs. Like if you play like old like Nintendo games, you get like visual artifacting or like wrong textures, or in Pokemon you get like overflow. Here, what's happening is that when I access memory that's out of bounds, sometimes it just works. I don't know why this is working now. Hold on. What? Why isn't everything moving up? Did I disable the function? What? Wait. Yeah, oh, I see the symphonical harmonics, very cool image. I like it. Now I'm confused. Wait, why is this working now? In fact, no, why is it not working? The hell? Okay, that makes sense. So, oh, expression back called on an empty vector. Okay, so what's happening there is that we have our deck and we only have 8 cards in there, 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, okay, there's 9 cards in there. And we were erasing a vector that's already empty, and that's why this crash happens. So that makes sense, but why are my cards not moving up now? The hell? Add creature to field. Oh, this is goofy. Oh, I did something wrong. Oh dear. Move cards in hand. That's why the function. Okay, I don't know why I erased that. Okay, now everything will crash. So when I click this card, it crashes. The reason why is because we are accessing player 2's memory when we shouldn't be. Or worse, I'm accessing operating system memory, and that's why the program is catching this. But in any case, this function is the fault here. Move cards in hand. Okay. Whew. Don't accidentally erase functions. Okay. Jesus Christ. Ah, so many bugs. Okay. So this looks horrific. Let's just try this. Maybe I'm just accessing too many elements. So I think what's happening is that I'm doing this badly. I'm not thinking about this because I have no control over if it actually iterates this far. So I think what I need is a for loop. For int j is equal to 0. We might as well make it equal to 1 then, right? J is less than 7 minus I? Is that what I do there? 7 minus I? Let me think. If I, well, we have to be careful. It's gonna be 6 because I can be 0. Let me think. If I is 4, we only want to move 2 cards, right? Because it's gonna be on spot 5. I think that's the correct move. And then plus plus J. Okay, and then we just do this entire function. Okay. Let's try this, where instead of 1, it's J. Oh, but this needs to move up. Okay, we'll just do plus J minus 1. Plus J minus 1. Plus J plus 1. And I'm doing this because I want to be able to iterate through all of this organically, you know? This is J. This is J. This is J plus 1. And this is J. This is J plus 1. And this is J plus 1. Now, what this allowed me to do is now we're going to delete all this. Okay. Now, if everything worked, the program should be solved. Okay, game didn't crash. Now, when I click this Firefly Queen, what we do is I is equal to 2, which means it's 6 minus 2 is 4 cards, so correct. J is equal to 1, so it should iterate through that loop 4 times. Click. Fuck. Why did that crash? It didn't even give me the warning. What? Am I missing something? Is there something about this loop that causes it to crash? Hold on, let's just look at this together. Am I missing something? Why is this crashing? It is this loop. This loop is the only thing causing the entire thing to crash, probably specifically this. Well, let's go through it step by step. Let's say this is spot number 2 on your card, right? So it's 0, 1 on the array. So hand row 1 is taken, equals false. Okay, that's what the card we just played. 1 is less than your player field size 7 minus 1, which is 6. Yes, that is true. In fact, it's very true because that means that we only run whatever's in here 5 times. Okay, perfect. J is equal to 1. J is less than 6 minus I. So if it's spot 2, which is 1 on the array, it's going to be 6 minus 1 is 5. So we run the array 5 times. Okay, correct. Plus J. 1. Wait. 1 plus 0. So that spot's ID, your current card, is equal to I plus J. Oh! No, that's right. That's right. What is wrong with this loop? Why is this crashing? Hold on. Okay, queen is in spot 3, which is I equals 2. Crashes, what the fuck? Okay, well, let's use this as an example. This is 2. I is 2. Hold on. I equals 2. That means J is equal to 4. So why does, if I equals 2, J equals 4, why is that causing issues? How am I accessing the array beyond what I should be? Sorry, just to be clear, J is equal to 1, but we run the loop 4 times because I'm reading run this loop while J is less than 6 minus 2. Oh, wait. Should this be 7? Okay, that worked. Array subscript out of range. But when I do 6, it just crashes. What the fuck? So I am accessing the array correctly, but now it's crashing. Is it like a logic thing I'm missing? Oh, I'm only watching no audio. Can you catch me up on what's cooking? Oh, okay. You see this little for loop right here? Okay. Have you ever seen, do you know much about calculus? So in the world of calculus, you see sometimes this symbol, which is like a really complicated way of doing a for loop. Hold on. I think that's how it works, but that's all for loop is. It's just that simple, right? So what we're doing is we are trying to loop through this. We're trying to move the cards up in your hand. Where did you initialize I? I is actually here, int I. int I is all that is, believe it or not. All I is just, hold on, I gotta zoom out. Okay, all I is right here. Int I is equal to player field hand row size -1. I is greater than equal to 0 minus. I'm iterating backwards. Oh my God. It's the opposite of I. Oh no. Oh no. I iterated backwards in the hand. I know exactly why I did that too. So that cards don't like go on top of each other. They go biggest one on bottom. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just iterate back to forward. Oh, that's so cringy. I know exactly. That's exactly the issue. Ah, that's the root of so many problems. Thank you. Oh my God. I can't believe that took us so fucking long. Okay. So I is not an integer. I should be something else. Okay, well, let's do this. Let's do int card number tracker. Okay, this int card number tracker is equal to 0. What we're gonna do card number tracker is equal to 0. And then every time we iterate through this loop, which ends here, card number tracker plus plus. I don't like that. Plus plus. Oops. This makes more sense to me. And then this is card number tracker. All right, let's try that. It works. It works. Oh, well, that crashes, but that's okay. That's planned. Oh, okay. Whew. Okay, that helps. Still, we have a problem in that nothing is actually moving up in the hand. So queen is on the very top. When we click this queen, everything else should move up one spot. When we click it, it crashes. Also, the echo symbol does a, I don't know what it's called, equilibrium, does a sum for loop, sums all elements of mathematical sequence, not a generic for loop. I mean, what is a C++ for loop but a lazy man's ranged for loop? You know? Listen, chat, don't ask a C++ programmer about math. In the same way you don't ask a Rust programmer how much money they lost on Bitcoin, okay? There are some questions you don't bring up, okay? Let me think. Why is this crashing now? Well, actually worse. Why is nothing moving up? Equal to 0. Oh, I know why. We're still iterating backward. No, we're iterating upwards, but it's not what we want. Wait, do you think it's an issue with running this multiple times? Because it's running this function every... Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Okay, ignoring the card number tracker thing for a second. Okay, that makes sense. What happens if I play an air card when it's in spot 0? It crashes because card number tracker is 0. Should I be moving up the cards every frame? I don't think we are. I think we only do it once. And that's only if a creature was actually played. Do you guys think the issue... Hold on, this will cause a crash every time I click down, right? On anything clickable. So even if I play Odiug. No, only when I actually... Okay. Interesting. I don't know. Also, it's called Sigma. Yeah, it's what your mom called me last night. Sorry, I was thinking of something funnier. I'm not that good of a streamer. I'm sorry. Okay. So I think the problem here is I lack IQ. I think the real issue is that I lack the knowledge. This should not be I. This is the opposite of I, whatever I is. Can I just iterate through I as if it's 0? Is that illegal? Hold on. I equals 0. I is less than... Whoa. Player hand row size minus or plus I. Is this illegal? Still crashes. Oh, it's worse than crashes. It doesn't even work anymore. Yeah. Sigma, not the fucking lion. Simba. Good luck, Gary. Thank you. Normal? I am normal. What the heck? What the heck is going on here? You know what? For that. Hello? Steam Deck? Stream Deck? Stream Deck? Are you on? There we go. You know what? For that, you get the little loading screen, all right? Nimble Fizz is following. Thank you. Mwah. You didn't expect to get Goo Boy kisses, did ya? How's it going, Nimble Fizz? Or did you not want to get called out? I can just imagine him being like, wait, I'm new. I'm like, hey, you little silent person. How's it going? Who are you? What do you like? Making him super uncomfortable? Hell yeah, that's what we do around here. Handle abilities. Is there a better way to move cards in hand? This move cards in hand thing should only ever be called once. Here's what we're gonna do. I got an idea. Int card number played from card from hand. We'll do this. So card from hand is currently 0. What we're gonna do is boom, boom, boom. Card in hand is equal to, I don't remember what the integer name we just used was. Card from hand is equal to I. That's what we're gonna do. The card we just played. Now, this move card in hand thing, let's delete all of that. And let's just run it once after we handle abilities, where this is card from hand. Let's do it this way. Let's see if that fixes it. It still crashes. Oh, Chad, I'm weak. I can't do this anymore. Oh, it's so hard. Nimblefizz. Hello. Thank you for following. Chat, I don't understand. I don't understand. I click a button, nothing. How the fuck did that just summon? What the fuck? Wait. Okay, that makes sense because I'm out of cards. Wait. Why didn't it work that time? Oh, chat, it's not just that there's a bug. It's that it's a deadly bug because it crashes the program, and it crashes it in a way where I don't get a debug, and it's random. Oh, chat, how do I even start? Where do I even go? How do people do this shit for a living? Okay, hold on. Okay, we have 7 cards in hand. Firefly is in spot 4, which is spot 3 on the array. We click it. Crash. Okay. Queen. Crash. Okay, Queen's in spot 2 of the array. Crash. Queen. Okay. That, oh, it, okay. Queen was in spot 6, which is spot 5 on the array, and that worked. Okay, so spot 5 is a... Hold on. I need to write this down. Okay. So this is our array. And spot 0 through 7. Oh, 0 through 6. So 5 is okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Spot 3 failed. Spot 4 failed. Spot 5 worked. Spot 2 crashes. Okay. Spot 1 or 0 crashes. Okay, that's a crash. I want to try spot 6. Okay, spot 1 still crashes. Firefly works. Okay, but that's spot 6. I already knew that, right? Yeah, spot 5. Sorry. 5 on the array, 6 in my hand. It's difficult because I only have 2 cards I can play out of the 9-card deck. Okay, Queen, last spot. All right, beautiful. Go. It works. Okay. So now I just need to try spot 1, which is the 2nd card in the hand. And if I'm right, if I'm guessing right, it should crash. Sorry, I have to keep regenerating my hand because, you know, I'm smart like that. Until I get an air card in slot 2. Ugh. Okay, here we go. Firefly crashes. Okay, so what does that tell us? That means the last 2 spots of the array don't crash the program, but every other spot does. I just started debug, god damn it. Yeah, that works, but that doesn't. Why would that be the case? So it must be the move cards in hand function, right? This. It must be this function then. So what is it about the numbers 5 and 6 that works here, but 0 through 4 does not? Is there some math here that I'm fucking up? Is there some logic that I'm not seeing why the numbers 5 and 6 would work? Is I, by the way, I is 5 or 6. Anything highlighted is, well, besides those, This integer is 5 or 6. Here. But 0 through 4 crashes. Learn to use the fucking debugger? No, I'm a C++ programmer. My debugger is my eyes. Now let me use your eyes to help me debug, okay? What is it about this that causes 5 and 6 to work? Oh my god, I just saw it. Does anyone else see it? I know exactly where the bug is. Wow. That's cool. Actually, it's not cool at all. It's really lame. Okay, here's why 5 and 6 works, but nothing else does. Because this loop doesn't run. That's why. Because if I is 6, J is less than 0? Well, that's not even true, so it doesn't run. Same with 5, because J is 1. If I set J to 6, I'm betting there's no card in hand that crashes. Oh, chat, I am the debugging god, all right? So, this is bugged. So J shouldn't be 1. So how do I fix that? Is it these lines that cause a crash? Or maybe I'm overthinking it. If something is spot 6 in the hand, which is yeah, no. Sure, let's do the max size. Let's say I is 7, which is spot 7 on wait. Am I overthinking this again? Is this like an issue where I like completely neglected to fix the other for loop? Fuck, I just did that exact same thing again. Because I is iterating backwards. Why is I iterating backwards again? Because we're testing if the mouse is in a rectangle. Otherwise, you have an issue where it's like, I want to play Scarab. Click, and I'll play Firefly on accident. Right, that's why we have to iterate backwards. Okay, this helps. Let's fix that first, and then we'll do this. So card in hand, we'll just say, how do we make card in hand equal that? Go, Gary, go, go, go. How do I do this? What's the math here? How do I inverse I and 7? In other words, if I was 6, how do I get J to equal 1? It's going to be I plus some value, right? Where the dot dot is some value to inverse I from 7. It's going to be, what would be the algorithm there? 0, 7, 1, 6, 2, 5, 3, 4, 4, 3, 5, 2, 6, 1, 7, 0. It's just inversed, right? Minus 6, minus 5. I is equal to I. I minus J. Hold on. Card from hand is equal to I minus I plus 7. There's no division. There's still more, though. I don't know. All right, this is too complicated. Let's do it like this. Oh, J. No, J is elemental data size. The J is just iterating through the table. That can be anything. If I'm iterating through the hand backwards, can I just assume? Can I just assume that we're iterating backwards and then just plan from that? Is that illegal? Where now in the function, all we have to do is take into account that I is going to be inverse. So if we take if we take the first card in hand, which is 0 as an integer, it's going to be appearing as 7 here. So could we not just do everything, but just do it backwards? So do this while I is greater than 0. No, that doesn't even work. Greater than equal to 0? Or, no, it's better. Player field dot hand row dot min. Let's do that. Oh no, that's the minimum element. I guess I just put 0. Who cares? J is equal to, oh God, it's gonna go backwards now. Oh God, that's so confusing. Oh, that's so backwards. Oh, wants me back to normal. Okay, we'll go back to normal. That is so confusing. It's so confusing. I'm getting tired from my own bug fixing. It's so confusing because if we're iterating backwards through the hand and I click the first card in hand, it's 0, but I does not say 0. Wait, does I equal 0? Wait, am I just dumb? Hold on. I starts at hand row size -1, which is element 6. I is greater than equal to 0 minus I. Wait, no, I is correct. Wait, isn't it? Because if it iterates downward and we're in element spot 0 and we click the card successfully, then player 1.field hand row 0.id. Card from hand equals 0. No, this is correct. What the fuck? Oh my God, it was correct the whole time. So this needs to go away. Okay. So why is the -1 here? Why do I have that there? I don't know how people are watching this. Is debugging really that entertaining to people? Hi, Sleepy Mushroom. Hello. Sorry, I just saw you. There's no way debugging is that entertaining. Am I right? So this crashes. No. What the fuck? No. Now it's not crashing at all. Okay. Sure. Now it's not crashing at all. Okay. But it's not moving up anything. Wait, does spot 5 and 6 crash now? Or is that the position we're in? No, that works. So that's intended behavior. That is not. That is not. Okay, so nothing is moving up in hand. Okay. 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 But this is still wrong because J is getting initialized incorrectly. Let's do J equals 0. Well, what do we want J to be? J can be 0. If J is 0, we only ever want to iterate up to the end of the hand, which is spot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, which is the 5th element. So J is only ever. How many times do we want J to run? That's kind of what we're getting at here. If I is in 0, then J should run 5 times. If J was 0. Okay, this is now true. Actually, if he's in spot 0, then 6 is your answer. J is less than 6, and that's true 5 times. Is that correct? Yes, because J starts at 0. So this is now more correct. So let's try this. Okay, intended behavior, good. Okay, not intended behavior. I mean, it's working. But the cards aren't still moving up. Why? So now this should be just J. This is J plus 1. This is now just J. This is now J plus 2. This is now J plus 1. This is now J plus 1. Okay. This is now J plus 2. J plus 1. J plus 2. J plus 2. All right, let's try this. Oh! Now it's not calling the function at all. Oh, this is so annoying. Oh! It's killer, man. Absolutely killer. I mean, we could just bite the bullet. We could just bite the bullet and run handle move cards in hand every frame, or every time we iterate through the hand. We could set it up that way, so as we kind of iterate through this hand row size loop, we then call move cards in hand. I guess I could do that. If that's what we do, it won't work because it's going to iterate backwards, and then we go back to that problem. So that's why we iterate through everything. At the end, after we play a creature, it should be iterating through everything, but it's not. Why? It should only have to run this once, right? I don't understand. If I have to iterate through the entire hand, I should only have to do it in one function, right? All I'm doing is just going through step by step in my head now. So something here is making it so now nothing activates ever. No matter where the card position is. Yeah, no matter what happens, there's no like move up of the cards. So something is wrong now. Wait, if I summon a creature and then I click somewhere else, okay, that still doesn't do anything. Okay, so no matter where I click, it still doesn't work. Okay. Well, what if we do this? Wait, is this like a Boolean value issue? Hold on. Hold on, is this a Boolean value issue? It is. Fuck me. God damn it. We're gonna do this to false for now. Okay, so we were enabling summon once check. Okay, that's fine. Firefly. Queen. Okay, well, we know that's an issue now. Let's move the function back up here. Let's see what's going on with that. What? Now it's not activating at all? Oh, why? Oh, why? Why is it not activating? What's the difference? Will you say I? Is that what we have to do? Why is nothing going now? Oh, chat, I'm so confused. Why is nothing working now? I don't get it. I don't understand. This is the most boring stream I've ever done in my fucking life. This is why I don't stream and program at the same time. It's so complicated to like bug fix this shit. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. I was just doing this the whole day. All I want to do is release a demo. And it's so difficult. Why are there no cards moving up now? Hold on. I had it there? Oh, okay. Now we're back in business. Okay, so now we're back in business. Okay. So now it's crashing. So let's go back down here. Okay. Now we go J equals 0. Well, no, we still have the same issue, right? If I had to guess, it's because it's always checking. So like, let's say we have spot 4 on our card list, which we saw just crash, right? Which is 3 in the array. So let's look at it this way, okay? This'll activate. Then we have I, which is 3, is equal to J, which is gonna be what? Oh, wait. Oh, I see the problem. J is always equal to 1, which means this always runs 5 times, which means it always, it always accesses the array out of bounds. Oh, shit. It was initial with initializing J. It should be 6 minus I, whatever it is. That's where it should be initializing at. And then we run it in 6 minus I because we're considering the array here in a 7-slot array. So if 6 is the maximum and I is the last card on there, well, 1, this won't even run. But if I is 5, then it's the 6. Oh, God. Fuck. Ugh. If I is slot 6 on the array, or slot 6 in hand, which is spot 5 on the array, which is second to highest, then that's 5, which means this is 1, and we only want it to run once. Which means which means it's equal to this plus 1, right? That's the only time we ever run this array. It's still gonna break. Yeah. So it's still gonna break because this is broken now. Because now I see the light. Okay. Oh, now I see it. It's all coming back. Chat, we were at 17 viewers and now I'm down to 11, but I don't give a fuck. We are one step closer to figuring this shit out, okay? So, the issue is this. J plus 1. Actually, this should be just less than. The issue now. What is the issue now? The issue now is that I'm accessing an array somewhere I shouldn't be. So let's say the worst case scenario, okay? Let's say I'm an element number, well, no, that's easy. Second to last card, which is the only time this doesn't activate, which is spot 6, which is array number 5. J is equal to 1 because it's 6 minus I, and I is 5. We'll run this until that plus 1, so it only runs once. So now we have 5 plus 0. Yes, 0 ID is equal to... What? 5, 1, yeah, okay. So now it's 6 ID, which is the last card, true. Set the previous number to true. Okay, so now we have this, which is the problem. If this spot is taken equals false, so let's do this. Let's run an if statement. If J is less than player 1 field dot hand row dot size? No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work because that just means if that doesn't even solve the problem because then we're still accessing an array out of bounds. How do I get it so these don't run if you have the 6th card? If you have I is equal to 5. So I guess if I is... Well, no, now we have to iterate though. Oh God. Oh, it does have to be J. Ugh. The problem I'm thinking here, the reason why I'm staring at this, is because I only want this block of code to run because we're accessing out of bounds arrays. I only want it to run when I plus J plus 1. Basically, don't run it if we're in the final like part of the hand. So maybe if J does not equal, or if J is less than, no, yes, if J is less than, the problem is J can be 1 and you're screwed. Because if I is 5, the problem is that what happens if I is like 4? If I is 4, then J is 2. 4 plus 2 plus 1 is 7, so you crash. But how do I check it where before you, it's like the last card? How do I end it on the last card? Okay, here's what I do. You only run this if J is less than 5 and I... do you guys see my dilemma here? Do you guys see what the issue is? Like if we leave this as is, this, it crashes because we're accessing an out of bounds array. Yeah, every time. So the issue here is that I only want this to run until we hit a certain card slot and then terminate. Oh, I can just combo it. I can just do a math formula. If I plus j plus, I can just do I plus j. If I plus j is greater than, what would break this? 6? Because if it was 6, it would break. So if it's greater than 5, no, less than 6. That's what we'll do. If those two added together is less than 6, we can make 6 and be totally fine. Okay, let's do that. Let's see if that fixes it. Okay, we can play cards. That's a good first step. Unfortunately, it duplicated a card because it didn't run the last step. Oh, I know exactly what happened. So we're gonna play queen, and what you're gonna see is you're gonna see 2 spirits here. Exactly. So what's happening is that this last part of the code isn't running. Now, is everything else moving up? Okay, that just crashed it. What the fuck? Okay, nothing's moving up, but oh baby, we're getting somewhere. Is it an issue with this? IID plus j minus 1. So if I is 1, then j is 5. If I is 1, then j is 5. That's not good. Do I need int k? And then at the end, plus plus k? And then instead of j, we just have k's everywhere? That way we can start at 0 and then move up. This is so complicated. I think this fixes it. Okay, no crash. Let's try slot. Okay, Firefly. Crashes. Okay, let's try not second to last spot. Crashes. Okay. Because this needs to be K. My bad. Fuck. Am I still accessing the array out of bounds? Oh my god, there's different crashes. Oh, it's so hard to make a video game. All I want to do is make a fun little card game. And I can't because everything wants to crash. Oh, chat, the never-ending bugs. Every time I squash a bug, like 3 more appear. How do people make video games for a living, man? Oh, it's so difficult. It's so hard. Oh my god. It's fun. Don't get me wrong. I am having fun, but man, bugs, let me tell you. Yara, Yara. Hi, Yara. Long time no see. How you doing? How's everyone doing today? We're almost there to the alpha test. Chat, do you realize how much I wanted today to be the alpha test, to be the demo, so you guys can actually play this fucking game? We are on the verge. You guys don't understand. The moment we have the hand figured out, I'm ready. Like, we have health bars, we have fucking everything. The problem is as soon as I have player 2 established, which I did, now I can't play cards out of the hand because of memory issues in terms of like how we've been accessing arrays, which is fine. Bugs happen. Well, my dumbassery happens, but bugs happen. It's just once this is done, like all the logic's there, it's just plugging in values and I just make the cards and we're good. Like that's how close we are to playing this demo, okay? Look at this beautiful art, chat. Look at this wonderful Firefly art. Isn't it beautiful? It's like my favorite art Aphrodite has done. Tabsin! Hello, my biatch. Okay. Motherfucker. Hi. How's it going? Okay, let's just... Whew, okay, let's just come back. Let's take a breather. Let's just understand what's going on. I click the Firefly, and it crashes. And it crashes. It crashes because of this function. I don't understand why. At this point, I have done my work. I'm almost tempted to like go to Stack Overflow and be like, why is this bugging out? Are they just gonna laugh at me? I've heard rumors. Hold on. I have an idea. Code Toils gifting subs. Come here, Code Toil. Thank you. Ah, that's gonna buy half my lunch tomorrow. Hell yeah. Get myself a sandwich. How do you know if you're okay? Let's go to learn programming. Let's submit a new text post where our title is function is crashing game C++. Text. Is there a way to read functional text? Oh my goodness, there's more subs. Amir, wait, who got gifted? Thank the other half of a whole sandwich. Oh, thank you. Maybe I'll take a picture of it. I'll show you what's up. Thank you. Aw, Miss Demonizer and Didox VTuber. Didox VTuber. You sound important. Did I ever tell you guys one time Steel Mage got a gift sub in my chat, which means he watched my channel at one point? I just thought that was kind of funny. Is there a way to just read the code? Okay, anyway. Hold on, I should do my, hold on. I gotta do my due diligence here. On Reddit, they have like a specific thing. Isn't there like a UI or something they can add to this to like make it so you can read a programming text in here really easily? Oh my god. Whoa, look at this guy. What the hell did you just write? Unknown language with a bit of Java called .b model. Okay, I'm a staff member for a Minecraft server called Decimation, and we're trying to understand an unknown programming language. The format is B model. Here's an example below. Oh my god, the data entry. Holy cow. Jeez. Okay, well, nobody's giving me any examples of like things to like properly syntax. I'm trying to look for like an example, but I don't see one. So I guess I'll just paste it. They can't get mad at me then, right? The issue. I can only go up to 7. But every instance of me clicking on a card results in a crash. Anyone see the logic failure here that I don't? Oh, choose a flare. We are code review. Submit. Okay. Wow, that looks ugly. Jesus Christ. Fucking Reddit. Oh my God. Reddit with their dumbass. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. There we go. That looks better. Woo! All right. I am now #1 based. Actually, very based. Thank you. Pay for my lunch tomorrow. All right, so that's our function question. I'm just looking through this to be like, am I missing something here that I just don't see? Is there something about this in this context that's like easier for me to see? Like, obviously, it's the issue with J, right? Like, J is obviously the issue here. It's the big culprit. The problem is... okay, it makes sense why things crash. But if I still go int k and replace all of these with k, and then at the end, oops, plus k, you still have an issue now where it crashes because we're accessing an array out of range. How? Oh, because this is k, sorry. So then we have k and it's beautiful, right? It's like, ooh, everything works. Then it crashes. Why? Oh, does it have anything even to do with this now? Oh, we gotta test more. Oh, so much debugging. Is this a whole separate crash or a same crash? I think it's different. I think it's different. I don't think it has anything to do with this. I think this is innocent. I don't think this is, I can't make this more correct. There's nothing else for me to like correct here. I can't, I don't, yeah, this is just correct. I think we have our problem somewhere else. In which case we need to start outing some stuff. Okay, well, let's start outing some stuff. So, standard out, test 1. Okay. Copy 1. Copy 2. Okay. When we play any card, it should end with 2, but it won't, right? Interesting. So it is successfully adding the card to the field, but it's crashing. So it does get past this function, but it crashes. Okay, well, let's try the move cards in hand issue. Maybe it is this one. I thought it would fail at the adding creatures to the field part. It successfully runs through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, that's not right. Firefly should run 7 times. Yes. Test 1. Okay. So we accessed an array out of bounds. That's why there's only test 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on the 7th one that should not have ran, we were accessing the array out of bounds because the hand size is only 7. And there's no reason to have this because we used the first card. So that's interesting. That's if we play a card that isn't in the first slot. That shouldn't be running 7 times. Okay, we found out our issue. It's the same function because it's always running 7 times. Why? So if I is 0, 6 minus 0 is 6. Six minus 0 plus 1 is 7. Wait. Am I missing something? Is this ever only ever going to run once? Is that the issue? Oh my god. It totally is. Okay. We have an issue. I think this is the root of all of our problems. I think it's an issue because no matter what number we give it, it only ever runs once. Wait, why does the whole thing run 7 times then? Oh my god, we iterate through the whole loop 7 times. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh my god. Oh, my IQ. Okay, guess what? We don't even need a fucking for loop. It just solved itself. I just figured this out. We don't need a for loop because this is already going through a for loop, explaining everything. Oh. So we only need to run this once. Where this is I. This is I plus 1. This is I. This is I plus 1. I plus. Wait, I'm messing something up. Okay, any k minus 1 is just I. Let's just do that first. Okay. Then k is 1. Okay, that's better. K plus 1 is 2. Okay, okay. So now, no matter what happens, and we only do this when I is less than 6. So we don't want to run this on the very last element. Which is less than 6. Okay, that's correct. All right, go. Missing a semicolon. What? Where am I missing a semicolon? Oh. Okay. Okay. Everyone shut up. All right, we're going to try this. I believe. I think we just solved all the bugs we have. Okay, game runs. Game doesn't crash. When I click this queen chat, you know what? I'm proud of this. We're gonna figure this out together. Hold on. Hold on. I believe in this function so much that what we're gonna do is we're gonna zoom in. Okay, you see this hand in front of you right here? I'm gonna click this queen and all of these cards are gonna move up one slot and it's not gonna crash. 3, 2, 1. Fuck. Okay, something went wrong. What went wrong? So now this is crashing. Oh, because I'm accessing outside of the array. No, I'm not. If it's 5, 5 plus 2, oh, is outside of the array. Shit, this should be 5. Okay, let's do that again. All right, now I believe. Now I believe. I'm gonna click this firefly, and the next 3 elements are gonna move up. What happened? We were so good. Oh, what happened? What happened? Why is this crashing? Every card in the hand. Is this because we're iterating backwards now? Is that the problem? Okay, you know what? Now we're gonna go back to our old solution. We're gonna bring out our old friend, int temp card number. Okay, our old friend, temp card number. So let's do that. Still crashes. Let's try to see out debug. Why? Wait. Why did pressing space? Why did pressing space create a 1? Wait. Just clicking causes the issue? Oh my god. Wait, it has nothing to do with the hand. Oh. I can't take it, chat. I can't do it anymore. I can't. It's so hard to make a video game. Ugh. Because spacing, oh no. It does need to go up here. All right, well, let's try that. Maybe that'll help. All right, let's see if that fixed it. I don't think it did, but... The fuck? Okay, I can already tell I'm printing the wrong... Yeah. Wait, how did that work? Okay, that's out of range. But the firefly didn't fail. Now it did. Interesting. So this is still crashing the program. But now it's crashing a program in a more determinative way. So I'm still accessing an array out of bounds. But how? How am I still accessing an array out of bounds? Have you tried using GIDB? What? Have I tried using what? GIDB? What's GIDB? You can't just give me an acronym. The GNU Project Debugger. Oh my god, I have to use a debugger? Ugh. Well, wait, I think I can do this with my head. Listen, chat, how do you think they programmed on goddamn punch cards? Do you think they had a debugger for punch cards? Fuck no. You had to fucking program that shit from scratch and you liked it, okay? This is a callback to our forefathers. How is this giant if statement crashing the program? If I can be anywhere from the numbers 0 to 6, how is it that this is crashing the program? It is crashing the program. Andrew I is taking this. So I will never be 6. Because if it's 6, this if statement fails. Okay. It can only be 4. If it's less than 5, meaning it needs access to the 6th element to know to run the thing again. Wait a second. Wait a second. Am I doing this wrong logically? Why do I even care about this? This is true. Okay. We're still accessing an array out of bounds? Still? Oh my god, this is so complicated. If your array has 7 elements, then I plus 2 when I is 5 will cause the problem. Well, no, when we had this, it wouldn't, because I is less than 5, meaning that if I is 5, you would be correct, but I is not, it's less than 5. So if I is 5, this doesn't even run. But I don't even think I need this. But how is this accessing the array out of bounds? Oh, this is so confusing. What is the bound of I? If you're saying like the range of what I could be anywhere from the numbers 0 to 6. This size minus 1 is 6. So if I is less than 6, then it runs. So if anywhere from 0 to 5, it runs these, which is spot 6. So that's why that is the thing. So that makes sense. But that shouldn't matter here. Right? Try to make an assertion statement. When that assertion is failed, try to inspect the program state. I guess I could just try just printing I. Let's see what that does. Wait, why isn't it printing? Chat. What? Do I need an assertion here, you think? I think it's a problem where we're not even accessing the function. What the fuck is... What is going on? Why is this the biggest bug we have? Everything about this game was going so smoothly until we had to move cards up in our hand, and then it just turns into a nightmare. How did that escape? So it's not even getting to this line. What the fuck? How is it getting there? It's not getting there. How is it not getting there? Let's just do this manually. No, I don't want to do this manually. Wait, what the fuck? And is true. Listen, chat, don't give me one line of sass. Not one fucking line. Okay, well, we're getting somewhere. Okay. Okay, so we know this is the problem. So now we know it's true. And it only runs if it's true. But it's still not outing anything. Why am I checking for if it's summoned? I think I was checking for that. I think I was checking for that because at the time we were running everything under one function rather than calling it multiple times. So I don't think I need that anymore, do I? I feel like I'm making this much, much harder than it has to be. There must be a me thing, right? It only ever runs this function when you successfully click a rectangle and everything is true and you like run everything you need to. And then you move cards in hand only when you've successfully... Is that the issue? Was I in the wrong place? Oh, it worked. Okay, hold on. Everybody calm the fuck down. What happened? Okay. Everybody, chill the fuck out. Look at this. We go over to our Firefly, we click it. I don't know what just happened. What the heck? Hold on. What? It worked just a second ago? What the hell? Hold on. It worked just a second ago. Oh, there we go. Now the cards are duplicated. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. This tells me a few things. First of all, now we are accessing this function. Now we are. So now we have to say player one field dot hand row bracket I plus one dot is taken equals false. We need to account for that. Oh my god, did I just do that? Oh, everybody. Oh, hold on, look at this. Fuck. Okay, hold on, don't look at that. 1 second. It was so beautiful though. Look. Okay. Oh my god, I can't believe that we got somewhere. We're getting somewhere, boys and girls. Oh, we're actually moving cards up now. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so pretty. I love it. It's so nice. Chat. I needed this. Okay. You can step through code line by line using a debugger. I mean, I could. That's cheating. Listen, do you learn anything if you use a debugger? No. You just learn how to use a debugger, all right? If I did this for, how about this? If you were paying me to program, I would use a debugger, but I'm doing this for fun. So, you know, I'll do it the more fun way. Assertion is to test your assumptions with actual program instead of run the program in your, isn't assertion like a C thing, not a C++ thing? Isn't that like a C-based library? Am I crazy? We don't do C here, okay? We do C++ 23. That's what we're about, baby. Modules. Modules. Okay, so this is great until you run into... Whoops, I pressed the wrong button, sorry. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, clicking crashes the program. That's not good. Oh my God, it worked. Okay, let's try Firefly here. This crashes, right? What? Okay, that crashed. Wait, how does that work? Okay, this doesn't. Oh, it's crashing because the hand isn't full. But it works here. What the fuck? It'll work here. No, it doesn't. Interesting. Interesting. So this is only working. Does it work if it's the very last card? Hold on. Because that means that we're gonna have to be moving up. Hold on, I gotta keep drawing my hand here until I get the right card. Hold on. Hold on. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hold on. Gary, just do all one card. What the fuck? Well, fuck, chat. All right, fine. You win. Okay, we'll do all one card. Okay, calm down. Where's my cards here? So 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need 4 pushback. 4, 4. You know what? For my sake. Okay, sweet. Oh, sorry, I just clicked. Okay, now we have a field full of fireflies. So let's test this. If I click the very last card, program crashes. No, it doesn't. Now it does. Interesting. If I play the very last card, end turn, and then do it again, it crashes. Okay. If I play... Oh, I know why it crashes. That's an easy bug to fix. It's because I'm not resetting, I'm not resetting that value. Temp card number. This. Oh God. Temp card number equals 0. That should be reset. Okay. Now let's try it again. Oops. Oops. There we go. So then we have a full hand. Click. We summon. And we can do that forever. Okay, sweet. Now, let's do this one. Crashes. Array out of range. Okay. Let's do the first card. Okay. We do the first card. The second card got deleted and moved up. And I can do that forever. Okay. That's cool. If I click the second card, third card moves up. Okay. So that's good. What is it about that card? Why is it that spot? Okay. The fuck? What's going on? Is this random? Okay. Out of range. Okay. Out of range. What the fuck? Is it trying to move the card up after the last one up? That might be you're out of range. Well, we thought that too, Sassy Fajita, but it's not. It's an issue where... what the... Okay, so I just clicked. This is my error. Look at this. Debug assertion... Okay, well, thanks, program. I don't have any assertions. Array subscript out of range. So what that tells me is I am indeed accessing the array out of range. I don't understand why, because this is the function that does it. Does anything about this function reek out of range to you? Because I can promise you, I is only ever, well, this is 6. So just imagine, whoops. Just imagine this is the number 6, okay? Is there anything about this that can access an array out of bounds where I is 5 and it's it's I is 5 where I is 7 as the final, or fuck, I is 5 to access this function, I equals 6 is the maximum I can be. Debugger will show what the values of all the variables are at the very step of the process. As such, you can tell which instruction actually does. Chat, all right. Is there a way to get a debugger to only ever tell me the value of this? Oh, chat, I don't want to go through a whole fucking debug process now. I'm so far into the game. Dude, you guys don't understand how close we are. If this gets done, we are like on the precipice of being like 80% done with the game. At that point, well, actually, that's not even true. If we get done with this like bug and one other bug, when that's done, all the gameplay will be finished. We have like 80%, well, 90% of the engine done. Because this is like engine stuff. This isn't like game development. This is just game engine stuff. 90% of the game engine stuff will be done, and I can actually develop the game, which is just content. We already have the fucking art for the game. Thanks, background. We already have enough art for the game. Like, all this art needs to be implemented, right? And it's so close, chat. We're so close. Ugh. What? Technically, the first binary expression of the if statement could go out of bounds. Player field 1 hand row is taken. Wait, how is that out of bounds? You could always print I and view the output at the time of the crash if you don't want to debug. We already tried that though. What do you mean the if parameters can crash the thing? Why does that ensure end line? Can you not do that? What? Okay, 0, good. 1, good. 2, good. 3, 4, 5. Doesn't print, which is good because that means the function doesn't run. Okay, we can now access the entire array. So that's not the issue. Click to the left of the line number 756. Any place in which you're using the subscript operator that can go out of bounds. Okay, 756. Okay, what about it? So we know this is working. We know this is working as intended because at no point is that an issue. The problem is that randomly it'll just crash. Why? So that makes me think it's not a hand issue. It's like a somewhere else issue. Well, I guess we can test that. Click to the left of the green bar at that location. Click to the left of the green bar at that location. Oh. Oh. Okay. Did that do a thing? I'm on debug mode. Unless you're saying I need to turn debugger on. You will need to use the debugger. Oh, God. All right, we are in debugger mode. I don't know how this works. I use my eyes are my debugger. Okay. So whoops. Okay, that did a thing. Player one oh, geez, let me zoom in. I don't know what this means. What does this mean? Player one. Oh, you guys don't even see everything. What the fuck? Oh, because this is the game view. Okay. These values equal certain statements. So this creature row 1 is player field 1. This is the out of bounds thing. Size equals 7. Oh, I'm sorry. Now I can read it. Okay. This is player field 1, which contains a set of arrays, all of which is like creature row 1, creature row 2, creature row 3, relic row 1, relic row 2, miscellaneous row for equipment, elemental table for printing fonts, and hand row. Well, just hand row. This size equals 7 is the size of hand row. And it's a type standard array. Okay, beautiful. Hand row I contains a render rect. Well, this is just a field point value. So this is all the values associated with that spot. So it contains a render rect. It contains an is taken equals false. Oh, wow. It contains a lot of things. Damn. Has an active ability, needs stats updated, all that stuff. Hand row 1 I is taken equals false is a Boolean value and it's I. Okay, that's cool. I don't know what that means or where we're going, but that's where something happened. I have audio now here. What did I miss? You missed debugging. Oh my God, wait, I can look through different threads? Chat, look at all the threads, what the fuck? God, C++ is a great thing. Okay, let's get out of debugging. Let's get out of debugging, please. Please? I don't care. Okay, can we, thank you. Oh my God, what? Exception thrown, read access violation. Wait, what? This is the next statement that will be executed. To change which statement would execute next, drag the arrow. Okay, let's not. Oh God. Chat, turn off debugging. How? Oh my God. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, sweet. I think I see an issue with the code actually. Well, if you want to say it. Click the red square. Yeah, thank you. Now I know. Assume I is equal to size -1. Where do I type that? Oh God, when you get to like debugging things, it's like assume, or is it standard assume, or is it like bracket assume I equals I is equal to size -1, like that? Don't say it. What's up? No, say it. We have been stuck on this for like 2 hours, all right? If there's any input, I would appreciate it, okay? I think chat helps him too much. This is why he gets this far without learning proper debug techniques. Excuse me, motherfucker. What's up? What's up? I'm getting quite far on my own. Thank you, okay? I'll have you know, we got pretty fucking far. So if we assume I
is equal to size minus 1. This? Yeah, no, that's fine. If I is equal to 6, we don't want this function to run. That's intended, because that means I is the final card in the hand. Have you tried turning it off and back on again? You know what? Thanks, background here. Speaking my language. All right. Okay, so let's go right back to where we were. Turn it off and on. Beautiful. Okay, I don't mind if the whole card like doesn't. What's happening is that when I click, well, ignoring that, how is this out of range after we've used it once? I don't understand. It's the inconsistency of it. What happens if you access I+1? Well, this is fine. Guys, this, I can promise you, I can't be, this function does not run. This function, this little, I say function, this little 3 lines here do not run if I is ever in the range of like 6. In other words, if I is 6, the final card in hand, because we only ever access +1, that is outside of the range, right? So if this is equals to, I expect this to crash instantly. What? Okay, crash because we're out of bounds. Okay, that makes sense. Hand row I+1? Well, that's fine. This is never, that's never the issue. Chat, we will never, this, all this represents is one card past our current card, and our current card can never be the final card, right? You're doing a great job in my eyes. Thank you, Space Cadet. Oh, wow. I like that little burn. It's like, here's how you can navigate through being a dumbass. Thanks, chat. Chat, I can promise you it's not an issue with the I+1 statement. Okay, it's an issue. It's the inconsistency is the problem. Hold on, where's my hand? Okay, so this is my hand. Okay, so let's walk through this again. So, you see my hand? We click the first one. Summons. Okay, so what happened here is because they're all the same card. The second card moved up after the first card got summoned to the field. So this is the second card previously. Then, the third card moved up. Now, what happens if we click the last one? Are we accessing something out of bounds? No. Because I'm not dumb, okay? The I+1 doesn't apply in that case. So that's not the issue. The issue is we click again somewhere else and it crashes. Which tells me we need to start C-outing somewhere else because this function is not the issue. Think about it. In that case, you want hand row size -2. Hand row size -1 is the last card. Chat, it's not the last card. It's part of the array. Chat, this size of the array is 7. -1. Oh! No, that's good. I was right. Chat, you gaslighting motherfuckers. This is indeed 7. -1 is 6. I is less than 6, not less than equal to, less than, meaning I is never greater than 5. I+1 is 6, which is the max size of the array. I was correct. Chat, I need to educate you. You guys need to use a debugger. Why do you think access out of bounds? Oh, wait, why do you think access out of bound going to crash the program? Because it does, saying that we are accessing out of bounds when we crash the program. Chat, here, let's do this. Less than equal to. Now you guys are correct. So we have our full field of cards. Then I click on the very last card. Oh, look at that. a crash saying that we array subscript out of range. So we're accessing something out of range. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Now we don't. Now that's not an issue. Where's my music? Am I out of music? Oh my God. Oh no, it's just at a pause. Okay, my bad. My B. Oh yeah, right? MC. Okay, I'm convinced. Hold on, programmers, everybody watching this. I am convinced you are all masochists, okay? Because I am sitting here dying in text form in this program, and you're all like, let's watch that. I have 18 viewership right now. Thank you, by the way. I have 18 people watching me fucking dying to this function. I think this function's fine. I don't think this is the issue. It can't be. Let's see. I'm not even gonna look at chat. Let's error report somewhere else. I'm betting, in fact, I know exactly what we're gonna test to prove I'm correct. We're gonna go right here to where we click down on the left mouse button. Then we're gonna go here, move cards in hand, which was the function we're looking at. We're gonna see out test 1. Then we're gonna end the line. Not ensure a addle, fucking Visual Studio. And then we're gonna test 2. Now here's what's gonna happen. At no point are we ever gonna crash and only see test 1. We will always see a test 2. I'm gonna call that right the fuck now, okay? So we click, test 1, test 2, 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 test 1, test 2. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. So it iterates through the entire hand. Now, we'll talk later about why it's not moving all the cards up. That's a different discussion, but it is iterating through everything. First Gary was out of bounds, now he's out of music. Listen here, you little shit. Okay, so same thing as before. We're gonna press space. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Space. Oh, well, that's because I touched the terminal. Sorry, that's unrelated. Okay. Fuck, I did the same thing again. God damn it. Okay, click, 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 click. Click. Okay, what does the debug say? Oh my God, it is the function. Ugh. Oh, chat, that's so annoying. Oh no, it is the function. Wait, now I'm confused. How am I? Okay, so it is this function failing. How the fuck? How is this crashing the program? How? How is this crashing the program? May cause an error, Zadruga. How does that cause an error? How does this cause an error? Because hand row 1 is taken equals false will always be true, right? Chat, I can promise you this will not be solved with the debugger, okay? Here, you know what, chat? Do you guys want this whole program as it is right now? Do you guys want me to just give you the whole zip file? You know what, chat? Just for you, let's do it. All right, let's work on this together. By work on this together, I mean you guys can tell me how I'm off by 1. I just want to let you know. I just want to let you know I started programming 4 months ago. Okay, so give me a bit of a break. All right, where's my drive? Malware! Yeah, totally. All right. No, I don't want to sign up with no cost. Google, where's my drive? Fuck your thing. Go to drive. Thank you. Jesus. Okay. Where is my... Ooh, that's my Gmail. Holy cow. Good thing I didn't show that on stream. Hold on. Where's my drive? My drive. Okay, let's move to trash. Move to trash. Move to trash. Okay. Let's do this. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna duplicate this entire thing. Chat, I would like to point out this is unfinished, so none of it is clean, okay? I haven't even had a chance to, like, make functions for things I want to make functions for, okay? So I know it's very inefficiently programmed, okay? We need to... Hold on, I didn't take out the entire thing, did I? Okay. I did! Okay. Copy. Paste. Okay. Now we're going to add to archive. Zip. Oh, that's a big zip file. God damn. Okay. 700 megabytes. Holy shit, we have a lot of art in that. Well, and a lot of duplicated files. It's not the release version. Let's put it that way, okay? Malware. Consider me educated. Okay, that's fine. I'll give you guys the link and everything. Even the most hardcore C programs use a debugger. Gary's just another breed. I'm not sure what kind of beard Gary has. It must be glorious. What? I'm clean shaven, I'll have you know. I'm no neck beard. All right. Can I go to that? Oh my God, it's still loading. Jesus. I'm just drinking a beer and cleaning my kitchen while I listen to the sounds of chaos. Okay, we're in. Okay, file size 179 megabytes. Sweet. Okay, let's share. Share. Anyone with the link, copy the link. All right, chat. Here is the full source code, all the 256 by 256 art. So you're not getting the originals. You're not getting like the original Scarab like this. You're getting the weenie version. You're getting Aphrodite Scarab. You're getting this. Anyway, have fun with it. You have to compile it in Visual Studio with experimental features on. This is not the demo, okay? This is unfinished. It's ugly. Look at this. You see all this crap? Look at this. I could reduce this into like one function and just make it so much cleaner, okay? And it all needs to go in its own module. So all this crap at the very bottom, okay? This is all gonna get cleaned up later. This is not even supposed to be in the game loop module. I just did it so I have it. But like the game loop module should end like right there. Okay, I just want that on the record before everybody tears my head off about like making this program, okay? Okay, chat, what's the silliest thing I could do with this code? Aphrodite, I wouldn't even worry about it. You have to download like a whole program and like enable experimental features and like worry about SDL. You don't even stress about it, okay? And currently, as it is, it's bugged. So it's not even gonna work. Oh, you have to press spacebar to draw cards, by the way, chat. I don't know if I told you that. Spacebar to draw cards. Oh boy, bug testing will be a tree and finding broken card interactions. Oh, that's easy. Oh yeah, when we get to like abilities and stuff, that's game dev, baby. When we get to like game development and not engine stuff, that's where we're gonna blast off in content, because I already made the engine, so I already know what it's capable of, and I can, if I want a feature, I can just add it into the game. Like, it shouldn't be that hard. Like, we already have like you don't see it. Well, you kind of see it. You see at the end of every turn when I press spacebar and I have 3 fireflies out, I have 3 light quanta because they're generating 3 light quanta at the end of every turn. So that's why that's happening. Can I not summon the same card twice? Is that the issue? Interesting. Well, goddamn. In any case, we're gonna call it here today. I've been streaming for quite a while and I am just burnt out, all right? So here's how this works, all right? If you've never been here before, all right? My name's Gary the Goo Boy. I stream every single day, and we're releasing a remake of Elements the game, the Flash game that came out like in 2009 and it was abandoned. But we're remaking it, and we're gonna release it on Steam, and it's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be free and not quote unquote free to play, but actually free. It's a passion project. And I figured I could give you guys my passion, huh? All right, everyone, that's it today. I'm streaming tomorrow. Do you guys see Space Cadet Aphrodite in chat? You know what? If you guys love the art for this game, we're gonna raid Space Cadet Aphrodite, all right? She's not streaming right now, but you guys are gonna follow her. She streams every single morning, and you guys should follow her, and she's an amazing artist. Watch her VODs if you've never even heard of her before. She's incredible. Oh my God. I'll see you guys later. See you guys tomorrow. See you.